Every sound in the universe is an instrument.
Let me show you how. So we have a sample of a family at an indoor restaurant here. First thing we're gonna do is assign it to a mixer track, so double click that John and hit the track button in the top right. What do you think, we're gonna make it into an instrument out of thin air? Next, add our trusty old fruity parametric EQ2. Man, this one's my favorite ever, just kidding. I bet you didn't know this about this plugin though. So you can right click any of these 7 bands, go to this key tab, any key you want, man. It'll show you the frequencies of each octave of that key. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign bands 2, 3, and 4 to their respective octave frequency. Octave 4 is sitting at 261.6 Hertz, Octave 5, 523.3 Hertz, Octave 6, 1046.5 Hertz, and Octave 7, 2093 Hertz. Bands 1, 6, and 7 here, or I'm gonna bring them to the corner. Y'all are in timeout. Bring these bands all the way down to 0%. Increase the gain so you have all these peaks here. I do want band 1, I'm just kidding. Go into the piano roll with the sample and see which octave it sounds the best at. Yeah. Next, take an audio editor plugin. In FL Studio, we've got Edison, and you want to record what you got. Cut the edges off. Highlight the whole region, Command A or Control A on Windows. Another handy shortcut on Mac is Option L, and what this does is it sets the loop point for the sample. If you want to do it manually for some reason, you can hit this little flag here and hit Set Loop. Hover over this top right icon on Edison and click and drag it into the channel rack. And rename it, because you like to keep your projects clean. Get the vibes. You're trying to capture the vibes. Really capture them. Get the notes, man. So I just laid down this completely original, never before used or seen melody. So for the main lead here, all I really did was take a Maximus and distort it very much, kind of gave it that telephone effect, and then followed it up with a flanger for a little bit more spice. Then I duplicated it just to get the texture from it. Hit it with some EQ, hit it with a vintage chorus. This one is cool. It's in the new FL Studio 24. It emulates a lot of the Juno analog presets. The spreader gets some more stereo image as well as some more EQ to follow it up. And together you get what I played before. We get a fire loop, you know, maybe not so fire loop. What are we gonna do? In any case, what are we gonna do? Outlet. Thanks for tuning in today.